Nothing happens to anyone that he can't endure. Keep at it, as a blazing fire takes whatever you throw on it and makes it light and flame. If you didn't learn these things in order to demonstrate them in practice, what did you learn them for? In the morning, when you rise unwillingly, let this thought be present: I am rising to the work of a human being. To do harm is to do yourself harm. To do an injustice is to do yourself an injustice. You must become an old man in good time if you wish to be an old man long. What springs from earth dissolves to earth again, and heaven-born things fly to their native seat. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Life is short. The fruit of this life is a good character and acts for the common good. Everything that happens, happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. To live the good life, we have the potential for it, if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Stop whatever you are doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore? Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you while you live. While it is in your power, be good. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. What we cannot bear removes us from life. What remains can be borne. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. What illusion about myself do I entertain? Glory's an empty, changeable thing, as fickle as the weather. Poverty is the mother of crime. A man should be upright, not be kept upright. Each thing is of like form from everlasting, and comes round again in its cycle. All things fade, and quickly turn to myth. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. How soon will time cover all things, and how many it has covered already? Each of us needs what nature gives us, when nature gives it. A rock is thrown in the air, it loses nothing by coming down, gained nothing by going up. If someone responds to insult like a rock, what has the abuser gained with his invective? True good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, good actions. Almost nothing material is needed for a happy life. For he who has understood existence